Haha, welcome again, viewers. Well, today we'll be looking on the whole concrete mixing operation and transporting. And of course, we're working again on another project. This is a concrete pouring for a strip foundation. And of course, it's a residential house being built on a residential lot. Now, as you can see in the video, it's pretty much two major equipment that we'll be using to carry out this operation. And it is one, the concrete mixer, and it's a self-loading concrete mixer. Of course, it mixes up to 7 cubic yards per mix. And we have a crane, and we use the crane, of course, to lift the concrete in position that is over the foundation where it will be placed. And of course, to do that as well, we use a concrete skip, that is the bucket thingy there that will pour the concrete in and extend it, of course, up in the air, and then we will place it over the air where we want the concrete. Now, the traditional way of doing this in Jamaica is to have it unmixed, or we can use a quarter cubic concrete mixer, and we load it manually with buckets, and of course we'll place the concrete in wheelbarrows and then transport it to the site. Now, in that operation, we need about 8 laborers to do that. Now, so therefore, we look on the effectiveness in terms of the cost in both operations. So in this operation, we find out that it's less tedious, and of course, it's more cost effective to run this operation. It requires only one laborer to ensure that the cement is placed in the equipment, and of course, that's about it. So we eliminate actually 6 persons, and we almost guarantee that we've done this operation in 2 days. Now, because the concrete mixer is self-load, what we need to do is ensure that the aggregates are stockpiled. And when we say aggregate, we mean fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, and of course the cement and the water. Now, we need those to ensure that the mix is carried out. Now, of course, the next thing again is to ensure that the mix is batched in direct proportion. That is, each time that we're going to carry out the mix, we need to ensure that the correct amount of material is in the mixer. Now, the mixer itself is equipped with its own gauge box that you use to measure the ingredients, and of course, once that is done, then it will place it inside of the mixing bowl, and that the aggregate along with the cement and water will ensure that you get what we call concrete. Now, after that is done, then the concrete is placed in the skip, and of course the skip is hoisted in the air by the crane, and of course pointed over the position where the concrete is to be placed. Now, a laborer will release the concrete over the air, and of course the tradesman will ensure that the concrete is leveled in the foundation for the next procedure, which is the block laying procedure. Now, this operation can be very, 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 very hectic, given that the rebars are extended up to a certain height. Therefore, the bucket cannot maneuver. We cannot maneuver the bucket as we would like. So therefore, It is very important that special precaution be taken whenever the bucket being placed over the rebar as to not causing the rebar to be knocked out of alignment or its original position, because it can be very, very difficult for the block layers to trying to bend those rebars back in position. So therefore care should be taken as to preventing this skip from disturbing the rebars. Now after that is done, then the process is pretty much start all over to ensure that the concrete pouring is done and done properly. Alright. So that ends my video today in terms of the whole concrete operation. And of course, this is currently done in Jamaica.